So, Jerry, Francis, how was your first week?
It was a week. It was, the first week, as you said.
7 days.
7 days, but really one day. It was a Sunday.
One Sunday.
Sunday afternoon, and it kind of sucked. It wasn't the best, but there's promise in the future, and that's what this group is here, to learn that our futures are bright for most of us, mostly here on this side of the room.
Very bright.
But for the other 80%, probably not as bright. But we got a bright future, and that makes me feel okay. And feeling okay is better than feeling like shit. So
I love when he feels okay. I feel fine.
Which is really good. He's been feeling mostly like shit.
I don't leave the house very much. I'm not a big news guy. I didn't know that our quarterback Cam Newton got cut, so I had all this gear.
We don't tell him the headlines.
It's tough to say. I tried to say it was Mac Jones, but he's got more of like a sloped ear type thing. And
now, is that supposed to be a person?
That's a human. That's
Cam
Cam.
has Patriot Pack kind of there. But.
And I got this big hat, and I spent all my allowance on it. Because I wanted to look like our quarterback, but I'm keeping the glasses on because they make me happy.
Yeah,
I think he looks good.
Change is good.
Tell him he looks good.
Tell me he look good.
He looks good.
Everybody.
We're working on it.
Packers guy.
You look good, right?
Hey.
Thanks, Danny. That was nice of you to say, man.
Very good.
I feel great.
And now you two are drinking alcohol as well?
This is Tito's and Tears right now. Unfortunately, we lost 17-16 to the Miami Dolphins, which is, I guess something we do.
Now that's some interesting
Some bullshit.
news.
They're Dolphins.
Yeah.
They're
It's
Dolphins.
a pussy ass team. And I didn't even know those are scores you could get. I know you could lose by 1 point.
We just have to blame it on ourselves. We made our mistakes. We blew it. We were in the red zone, and Damian Harris, unfortunately, coughed it up for good, and we
I
lost.
think he's doing a favor. The Dolphins. A dolphin is such a weak animal.
It really is.
Well, I actually think the Dolphins are quite smart.
I heard they're smart.
If they're so smart, why do they live in the water but breathe air?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty extraordinary if you think about it.
I think smart and weak are synonymous. Is that a word?
Sure.
A little more about this game. Tell me more about Cam and your feelings.
He's gone.
And now we got this guy, Mac Jones, and he looks...
Yeah, he looks pretty good.
He looks good. He's good at throwing, but he's not. He looks a little bit like a chubby little boy.
There's no Cam Newton.
He's no Cam Newton, and more so he's no Tom Brady, who's still doing his thing. Brady and Gronk are still hooking up right in front of everybody's eyes, just open in the public, just PDA every fucking week, and look pretty sharp, and that hurts.
Great.
And so we don't have Brady, we don't have Gronk, but we do have a future.
We've got a future.
And young McCorkle.
McCorkle, like all my exes, hooking up on a boat in Tampa.
Hell yeah.
And,
Getting COVID.
McCorkle.
Yes, McCorkle.
Yeah.
The future.
Promising.
He had, a lot of fire. He was out there screaming at guys. And, he's very Brady-esque in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Minus the beautiful chin. He looked a lot like Tom. He was fired up. He was, he completed 29 to 39.
That's a lot.
A passer rating of like 102 or something. Like, pretty solid start, Unfortunately, we turned the ball over 3 times.
The ball gets slippery. Those boys get sweaty.
Now, does this guy kiss his children on the mouth as well?
I fucking hope so.
I don't know. I hope so. What it's all about.
Well,
Have
you read our files?
What was the tone I heard on that? Was that judgment or was that?
No. I'm genuinely wondering.
Yeah.
Tell me from
I'm generally wondering about your credentials. I'd like to see your doctor badge.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you're not actually allowed to do that.
Really? In Europe, they kiss everybody, huh?
Well,
French kissing? Have you heard of it? That's from Europe. This lady's great at French kissing. You show them, man?
stop it, Jerry, please.
Okay, this is not the
6
time
feet.
nor the
6
place.
feet.
Her tongue,
6 feet.
her tongue's so long we can do it from 6
I'm
feet.
bringing my wife next week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. You don't have
Only
a wife.
wives that need help. Only
bring
wives
Maureen's
that
kids.
need help.
Your wife jumped out the window.
I got remarried.
Yeah, fucking right.
So what? I got a ring.
I'd like to see your marriage badge. I don't believe you.
He's asking for everyone.
Appropriate.
Your doctor badge, your marriage badge.
Everybody show your badges.
Let's see them, assholes.
Badges
So your
aren't
BCP
actually
badge.
a part of the... Okay, put your shirts... Everyone put
Show
your
your
shirts
badge.
down.
Girls want to sit down.
Shirts-
Doctor, I know you're new here, but I think one thing you're going to find is you're going to love us. Because we're the two individuals in this room with a grasp on reality. We're the ones who've experienced the highest highs every day, practically, for most of our lives. Just the highest highs.
Well, so far you two have been the most antagonistic toward me.
Well, thank you for saying that. That's very sweet of you.
Well, that's not a good.
Appreciate it.
That's not necessarily a good thing.
Well,
but
Sure.
I
Not
appreciate.
necessarily a bad thing.
I
It's many
appreciate
things in
everything
one.
you're bringing to the group.
This video brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code FITZY for a free $10 when you sign up and deposit $10 or more.